Hello and welcome back to everything. Everything the game and not just everything. Okay, this time I start a game as a bacteria. Yeah, I start the game as a bacteria, which I don't know what else to become. Dirt particle, I've become that. Oh my god. I don't actually know what to do in this game when I start it up. There isn't really much of a goal in this game. It's just me wandering around playing, becoming whatever that I can. Why am I right now? I'm a hare. Okay, I'm a hare. What's that though? Poppy seed. What about this? What's this? What's this transparent stuff? It looks like... I don't know what it looks like. Oh, there's a bubble. Right and wrong, here and there, now and then. He and will be... was and will be dance with me. Oh. Why? Why? I don't know. What's this? Is it? This looks like a spaghetti pasta? Treponema pallidum. It's a bacteria. Snow crystal. Oh my god, that was Sprite. Okay. And this bacteria moves fairly quickly. Is there anything else that I can become? What about that? Dirt particle? No. What about that black thing? This black thing? What about this? It isn't. Oh, it's a pollen. Okay. What's this? What's this like transparent thing that's blocking me? I think that's ice. Yeah, that might be ice. Like the bigger particles of ice. What's this? Have I become this before? Oh, I haven't. You know what this looks like? This looks like plastic particles. Diatom? Yeah, I'm a diatom. Okay. What about the green stuff? Sulfur lobus. Oh, I've become this before. I guess I'm becoming big. I guess I'll become bigger. Yeah, I guess I'll become bigger since. Oh, there's a thought. My friends are here. I like it. Huh. Good to know. Yeah, I guess I'm becoming bigger. Oh, a whirlpool in water.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world, it's a bridge through which the external world flows into you, and you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water, you could say because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form. The whirlpool is a definite form, but no water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow, just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream. I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before. It's just near so-and-so's house on the edge of the river, and it's always there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you, you're the same whirlpool you were yesterday. But you're moving. The whole world is moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through you. When you're wiggling the same way, the world is wiggling, the stream is wiggling you. But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that way. The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need of coming to feel that we are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise, we're going to go out of our heads. We're going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs. And, all right. Supposing we do, well, that will be that, and there'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
Okay. Interesting. It's always interesting to listen to what the dude has to say, since like it's always stuff that we never think about. I guess I'm going to another planet. Wait, can I? No, what's this? Oh, I was thinking of going underwater, since I've never been underwater in this game before. Turns out I can go underwater. Would like the microorganisms underwater be different? Wait, underwater looks a little bit empty. Yeah, it looks a little bit empty. Oh, what's that? I see a whale. Is that a whale? Oh, come on, whale. I hear you, whale. I know you're calling for me. Oh, more whales. Are turtles and whales same? Can I? No, I can't. I guess I can become it. I'm a blue whale. The world doesn't look blue, but sure, I guess. Are you orca? Oh, I picked up orcas. My god, it's getting darker. Oh my god, can I? Okay. I wanna look underwater. I don't know why. There's just that that ominous feeling when you're underwater. It's just the insecurity of being underwater. I feel a bit blue, but I know it will pass, so I don't allow it to take over. I'll dance a bit here. Everything's dancing. Hey. Oh, new dolphins is ready. Oh, I need to be dancing to give birth. A weird mechanic, but hey, a baby orca. Hey, it's a baby blue whale. It's not an orca. Wait, can I become can I become? No. I want to become the Arctic Lights. Turns out I can't. Seagrass and Elvira. Ooh, the seagrass moves fairly quickly. What's this? A dolphin? Oh yeah, a dolphin. I've become a dolphin before. More seagrass? No, it's a different species. Oh! Good sun, we get it? Okay. Get all the grass. There's a seminar there. Please explain sadness to me in a way that it doesn't make me burst into laughter. That's weird. That's a weird thought. Like a really weird thought. Oh, I saw something new. Oh, I see. Is it a squid or a crab? I think it's, yeah, it's crab. Horseshoe crab. Oh wait, the seminar's gone. Where's the seminar? Oh, the seminar's there. I guess I'm ascending. Can I ascend here? I guess I'll become a whale to ascend. Oh my god. I'm like, okay, I need to get up. I need to get up. Things that happen to us. Okay, I need to get up. No, it's gone.
How curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience, we regard as things that happen to us, which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves. And if you consider that, you realize that what you mean by yourself is rather narrowly circumscribed. Even events that go on in our own bodies are put in the category of things that happen to us in the same way as things that go on in the world outside our skins. If there's a thunderstorm or an earthquake, well, it happens to you. You're not responsible for it. But so in the same way, when you have hiccups, you didn't plan on it. If you have belly rumbles, you had no intention of doing it. And as to the catastrophic act of getting born, well, you had nothing to do with that.
Oh shit, yeah.
And you can spend all your life blaming your parents for putting you in the situation in which you find yourself. And this way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood as something that happens to you goes right down to our general feeling about life. It goes down to the way in which we have been accustomed to look at human existence as a precarious event in a cosmos that, on the whole, is depicted as being completely unsympathetic and alien to our existence.
I really can only understand things in terms of myself. Like I'm doing it all, but I obey the same laws as at work on everything else. Yeah. Can I become stars or something? Oh my god, it's so empty out here. I'm looking for something to become to, which there isn't a whole lot around me. I mean, I can see all of them, but the problem is that I can't really get to them. Can I become that dot? No. My god, there's nothing around me. I can see the sun and all, but there isn't much around that's surrounding me. I can see stuff that are surrounding me, but it's so far that I can't reach them. Oh my god. Noise and stuff. Oh, I saw a blue dot. No, it's just stars and stuff. Maybe if I get closer back to the sun, I can become something more. Oh, I see a bubble. And it's gone. Oh, I see again, but it's gone. I guess I'm heading back to the sun. Oh my god. Is this what actually floating in space feels like? A whole lot of nothing? Yeah, I guess floating in space is just a whole lot of nothing. Oh my god. It's just emptiness and some rocks and stars flying past you. And everything seems close, but in reality they take a long time to get to. And for example, those speech bubbles, I know that if I go for longer, I'll eventually reach them. But the time that it takes for me to reach it, it takes a long while. Okay, what's this? I must be nature itself, no matter how far from it I think I am. What are you though? Oh. It's a big asteroid of a dwarf planet. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another seminar. Takes me so long to get to other things. No, don't disappear, come on. I'm near. Pretty near now. Okay. Not really part of all this.
If you're reared with a 20th century, or shall we say an early 20th century common sense, which is based on the philosophy of science of the 19th century. You regard yourself as an accident, a biological accident, in a stupid universe, which is mechanical, but has no feelings. A vast, pointless gyration of radioactive rocks and gas in which you happen to occur. Of course, if you don't have that point of view and you are more traditional, you look upon yourself as a child of God, and therefore under authority. In other words, there's a big boss on top of all this. And you better watch your P's and Q's, because that Almighty is looking after you with the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And when you look at the world in that image, or in the other image that it's a stupid mechanism, either point of view you take, you don't really belong. You're not really part of all this. Or to put it in the strongest possible way, it is quite alien to our thought that the external world, which is defined as something that happens to you, and your body itself as something that you got caught up with, it is quite alien to consider all that as you yourself. Because you see, we have such a myopic view of what oneself is.
Oh, finally got stuff to work now. Okay, I'm back in this game. Turns out I had to just go to settings and restart my current area, which I don't know how am I supposed to know that, because I think what happened with my game was that I was kind of stuck in a view model where everything's inverted, and so everything's just I'm basically inside of things. That's why stuff is black, I think, because the insides of stuff isn't necessarily textured all the time. It's still kind of weird though. I don't. I've searched for some whatchamacallit, search for some solutions online, and I didn't really find anything at all. There are some people that say that there are some people that say that they have experienced the same bug as me. The problem is that no one is answering the solution for it. Change your level of magnification.
Now, we come here to an extremely important principle, which is the different points of view you get when you change your level of magnification. That is to say, you can look at something with a microscope and see it a certain way. You can look at it with the naked eye and see it in a certain way. You look at it with a telescope and you see it in another way. Now, which level of magnification is the correct one? Well, obviously, they're all correct. But they're just different points of view.
Right.
When we examine our bloodstreams under a microscope, we see there's one hell of a fight going on. All sorts of microorganisms are chewing each other up. And if we got overly fascinated with our view of our own bloodstreams in the microscope, we should start taking sides, which would be fatal, because the health of our organism depends on the continuance of this battle. What is, in other words, conflict at one level of magnification is harmony at a higher level. Now, could it possibly be, therefore, that we, with all our problems, conflicts, neuroses, sicknesses, political outrages, wars, tortures, and everything that goes on in human life, are a state of conflict, which can be seen in a larger perspective as a situation of harmony?
So the dude is saying that the things that we might see as a conflict might just be small nuances, things that actually looks like that actually is, oh shit, satellites. Oh yeah, but I was just saying, like chaos may seem to be chaotic at first, but might be not so chaotic for in a larger scheme of if you view it in a larger scheme of things. That's kind of insightful. I'm thinking of getting back to a green planet. Oh, here. Yes, a green planet. I'm going back to a green planet. Oh my god! A sailboat. Okay. No ship. I guess... am I gonna find humans here? I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll find humans here. Green continent. Okay. Oh, I can become clouds. I wanted to become clouds before, but before it didn't really let me become clouds, or I'm just too dumb to target clouds. Oh, bird flocks. Swallow flocks. Oh my god. Oh. More island clumps together. I'm going back to a green continent to see if I can become anything. Yeah, I'm become a green continent. I'm going down. No, I don't. Oh, I became a school of fish. School of salmon. What's that? A dolphin. I wanna get back up and become a green continent and become small. Oh, I see flags. Oh my god, so many trees. Douglas fir and oak. Oh, another seminar. I know it I like doing, but I can't wait till the snow melts. I know it all, but it too just stuck. I don't know what that meant. Events with interval within them.
And you can say, aha, at last I see, I got the point. I've seen how all this makes sense. But what this insight depended upon was your overcoming the illusion that space separates things. That is to say, the space, the interval between your body and mine. The interval created by birth at one end and death at the other. And then after somebody's death, then somebody else's birth. These are events with intervals between them. And normally we regard these intervals in time and these intervals in space as having no importance, no function. We tend to see the universe itself as really consisting in all the stars and galaxies. That's what it is. That's what we notice. But the space in which all this happens is sort of written off as something that isn't really there. But what one has to realize is that the space is an essential function of the things in the space. After all, you can't have separate stars unless there is a space around. Eliminate the space and you will see you couldn't have this phenomenon at all. And vice versa. You couldn't have the space. They wouldn't be there in any sense whatsoever if there weren't the bodies in it. So the bodies in the space and the space are two aspects of a single continuum. They're related together in exactly the same way as a back and a front. And you just don't get one without the other.
Everything's related. Can I become something smaller? I'm a daisy, I'm a bluebell. Is there a stink bug? Cowboy beetle. Huh. It can become smaller, which I won't. Most other conical brittle stems can't handle this much sun. Nothing too sunny for me. Guess I know what you all are now. Oh, grasshoppers. What's this? An arrowhead? Yeah, this is an arrowhead. What's an arrowhead doing here? An acorn? Oh. I've never become this stones before. Sharp pebble. What are these? Are these onions? Or are these walnuts? What's the purpose of this? Am I supposed to just sit here and grow all day? I have meetings to get to. Huh. What are these? Maple leaves? Hi Belly, I was wondering where you got to. By now you've been able to see a lot here, but not everything. When you first arrived here, there was just a golden object in front of you. Do you remember it? It might feel distant now, but it's still there. It's a gate, made by things who weren't able to see how you see. Many things entered, but weren't able to come back out, so we kept it locked. I'm gonna open it for you, but it's up to you if you want to enter. Good luck and take care. Return to where I began? No, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem, because I don't know where I began. I don't remember where I started from. I know that some things told me to remember where I am, but oh, the entire squad is still here. Okay. Oh my god, I don't remember where I am, where I came from. Space is connective.
So the moment you see that intervals, that space is connective, you can understand at once how you are not just to be exclusively defined as a flash of consciousness that occurs between two eternal darknesses. That you consider that in the darkness that comes before your birth, there was no you, and in the eternal darkness that follows your death, there is likewise no you. And I'm going to discuss these matters not by appealing to any special spooky knowledge, as if I had been traveling on the higher planes and knew all my previous incarnations and therefore could tell you authoritatively that you are much more than this individuality. I'm going to do it on a basis of complete common sense, that everybody has access to the facts.
Holy shit. Okay. My goal now is to know where I need to go, which admittedly I don't know where to go. It told me to go back to where I came from, which I'm pretty sure isn't here because I don't see any golden gates that you mentioned. Maybe I'll look it up online. I don't know. I don't care if it's just if I just melt into the grass, which is a good thing because that is most certainly going to happen. Oh wait, I think no. I think I started back in in a sandy place. So maybe I need to go to... do I belong here? I don't really know where my home is supposed to be. I guess I can make it wherever I want. I guess I started in a sandy place. I guess I'll go to a sandy place in the next episode, but for now, I think I've been playing this for long enough, and I've been recording it for long enough as well. So in the next episode, I'll go back to a sandy place to try and find the golden gate that was mentioned, and it's open now, so maybe I can get into it now. But for what I know, I don't really know where to go, and I'll just try my best to find the gates. But for now, I'll end the episode here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.